So I'm back with another video, and I know it's been a couple of months. I don't know how many months it's been. I think it's been 4 months, and the last video I uploaded was my cover of All I Want, which was a hot mess because I can't sing. But oh well, it's out for the world to see. But I'm gonna start uploading more because I'm in high school and a bunch of stuff has already happened, and I just got the tea, you know what I mean? But this week's video is just going to be the story time of how canines came to my school and they were searching lockers, and some people were questioned, and 2 7th graders got in trouble for having drugs. And this was all like a big drug thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and like and subscribe, and yeah, keep watching. So disclaimer before I start this: if you're gonna get offended and say, oh, this has something to do with me and stuff for like your 5 seconds of fame, you're irrelevant. No one cares. Bye. Okay, so to start this off, first of all, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna mention the school's name. I'm not gonna mention the people's names. So yeah, there's no reason anyone should like get mad at me for anything, unless you know who you are. But I mean, everyone knows who you are, so whatever. So this all started with me walking into school. By the way, this is in grade 8, where everything, I just don't know why everything happened this year, but everything happened in grade 8. I don't know why, it just did. But this all started with me walking in to school, hating everyone, looking at people, being like, you stank, I don't like you, don't talk to me, don't touch me, or you can get these hands. Okay, so we're in my first and second block. I had a block we have block schedules at this school, but it wasn't like 2 blocks, like it wasn't like 90 minutes. It was just like 30 minutes, I think, a half hour or 30 minutes, I don't know. But my first and second block were like joint blocks, so that was like a good 90 minutes. So this day we were like doing our Shakespeare stuff because we were reading something. I don't know. It had something to do with Shakespeare. And by the way, the teacher who was teaching us Shakespeare had already caught a charge in my county for doing a hit and run, and he killed a little boy and his dad. So that just says a lot about our school. So I'm with my friend Simone and Kayla, and we're doing our work. We're supposed to be doing, like good kids we are, and children of God that we are. I can't talk. And then next thing you know, like the lady on the intercom comes on like for the 10th time this month and says, "Hi, yes, we're going to be going on lockdown. But don't be alarmed. Just close your doors, lock your doors, and keep your students safe." Okay, bye. I was like, who? Miss Morfendigger, what's going on? And she was like, oh, it's nothing to worry about, sweetie. You're used to it now since we've already done it. And she was right. I mean, I kind of was used to it, but I was still scared. Like, I didn't know if I was going to die. It's like the type of school I went to, like, it got threatened to get shut up, so I wasn't having it. I was like, oh, no. But my friends were like, don't freak out about it. It's not a big deal. So we're doing our work. A couple minutes later, I hear a locker slam, and I hear this at the door, and dog barks. So I was like, what's going on? My teacher's like, it's not a big deal. Keep doing your work. Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And we were all just like, okay. But we all knew, shoot, we gonna go to Nicole. Nicole gonna know what's up. Anyways, Nicole gonna know what's up. She gonna tell us the scoop, the tea, what happened. So that's what we did. Right after class, my friends and I, we went up to Nicole, and Nicole was the girl who knew everything about everyone in that school. Like, she knew what Cindy and Callum were doing the night before. Like, Nicole was that type of girl. Like, she was the girl you would go to for the tea. So we went up to Nicole. We were like, Nicole, what's up? Like, what's going on? And she was like, okay, so let's call the dude Bernard. Bernard was known at our school for having drugs. Like, doing drugs in class and like drinking Sprite and Zans. He overdosed over this summer and stuff. And Bernard was just a mess, honestly. So she was like, okay, so what I heard was Bernard had weed in his locker, and they like in his gym locker, and they went to the gym and stuff, and they didn't find anything, so they came down the hallway and sniffed out, like came down the 8th grade hall and sniffed out stuff, and they found something, so they like got Bernard and they took him to like be questioned in let's call him Mr. Foster's office. In Mr. Foster's office. So I was like, dang, Bernard did it again. He going to jail again. Dang. And like this would be a violation of Bernard's probation, because at the time he was on probation, like he could only come to school and go home, but he violated probation all the time. So this was in the first. So now we gonna fast forward to advisory. So in advisory, my teacher calls me up and she's like, Amon, come here please and bring your phone. I was like, what did I do? You're not taking my phone. I wasn't on it. So she was like, do you have, let's call him Matt on Snapchat? And I was like, I wasn't about to tell her who, like, I already knew what this was about, because the night before Matt was on Snapchat smoking weed. And I wasn't about to tell that I had him on Snapchat, because, you know, snitches get stitches, and I'm not about to snitch. Like, that's none of my business. I'm not finna get in trouble for that. But I was like, no, I don't have his Snapchat. I don't have him on Snapchat. I don't even have Snapchat. And I lied so much because she caught me on Snapchat before. And the girl next to me, she was overhearing us. She was like, I have Matt on Snapchat. And then, like, she was like, my phone doesn't work, though, but I know someone who has Matt on Snapchat. And they pulled this girl, let's call her Bomber. I looked at my Bomber jacket. Anyways, they pulled Bomber out of ISS, which is in school suspension. And she, like, pulled out her phone. I don't know why Bomber did this, but she pulled it out. And she was about to show them, and I was like, dang, Matt about to go to jail, bro. He's never been in jail either. But Matt had deleted it, and she was like, oh, Matt deleted it, and stuff like this, and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, okay. And we went along about our day, and everyone was talking about it all day that day at lunch, everyone was talking about it. Now, fast forward to, what class is this? What block is this? 6th block, which is social studies for me, And I'm out in the hallway with my friend. I'm going to call her Kay. I'm not sure if she wants her name to be mentioned in this video. Let's call her Kay. Kay and I and these two dudes are in the hallway working on our test for this class. And then this dude asked the dude who just walked out of the classroom across from us where we were taking our test, because we were like dispersed out in the hallway, and our teacher was like all the way down the hall and stuff. So the dude who walked out, let's call him Zachary. So the dude next to me was like, yo, Zachary, what's up? Like, did you get busted? Like, what happened? And like, what's up with Bernard and Matt? And so Zachary was like, so I'm good. Like, I hid my weed in the bathroom stall. Like, because in my school, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the bathroom stall door right here. Not where you walk in. It's like on the side so people can't see you. And it's like this thing that's like a little pole. I don't know. It's like a little thing. I don't know. If you get me, you get me. If you don't, you don't. I don't know. But he was like, mine is on top of there, and it's like in there. And Bernard said he put his behind the urinal, so he's good. But Matt, like, they took Matt for questioning because someone screenshotted him smoking on his Snapchat with the video, and they think he has like weed in something or something. Ugh, I can't talk. So then the dude was like, oh my gosh, bro, like, I knew this was gonna happen. Like, if Bernard goes to jail, I'm gonna be so pissed because Bernard is on probation and stuff and blah, 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 blah. So Kay and I just looked at each other. We were like, dang, bro. Like, we were listening hard. We, like, made sure we were listening. We were like, for real? And then like Zachary was like, yo, but I gotta go. I'm about to go get my weed right now. That's what he was going to do. He was going to get his weed out of the bathroom stall. And we were just like, all right. And Zachary, did I say Bernard? I meant Zachary. I don't know what I said, but you know what I mean. Zachary was going on his way to go get his weed, and he like dapped up the dude next to me. He was like, huh, bro, like we'll see what happens, cause this is crazy, man. And we were just like, dang. So fast forward to my 8th block, which was speech and debate, and I had that class with Bernard. So Bernard was so stoned in 8th block. Like, Bernard had smoked weed in the bathroom and he had taken Xanax. So Bernard was like out of it. Like, Bernard did not know what was going on. Bernard was on cloud 9. Like, Bernard was out of it. And he's just sitting here telling us all this stuff. And someone asked, he was like, so Bernard, like, where's your weed? Like, what'd you do with it? Did you go get it? Like, what's up? Are you going to jail? And Bernard was like, nah, man. Like, they just asked me questions and stuff. And I lied through my teeth. And then he pulled his weed out. And he was like, it's right here. They didn't find it because I put it in the urinal, like where he said it, like where Zachary said he put it. So, yeah, that's what's up. That's what happened. It was crazy. The police were like there all day with the canines, like in the cars. Like the canines were in the cars, but the police were still like in the school and stuff. Like they were wandering up and down the hallways, and 2 people got in trouble. They were 7th graders. One had cocaine in a trash can, and he like tried to hide it, and someone snitched on him, and he got in trouble and he got caught. And then another one was caught with weed in the bathroom, and they took those 2 and they took them downtown. So yeah, so long story short, Matt, Zachary, and Bernard, they're straight. Bernard almost overdosed on drugs over the summer. Bernard did a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I have another story time about Bernard when he took like 10 Xanax and he peed on the vending machine. I know everyone remembers that because like everyone was talking about it because I was like in that class, and like the dude who went to the vending machine to go get something, he was like friends with Bernard, and Bernard followed him, and Bernard was already out of it, and he had to pee. So he already had peed in a bottle in class, but it wouldn't come out because he wasn't standing up. So then Bernard followed the dude, and he peed on the vending machine. And I was just like, whoa. Alright. I didn't know, like, Bernard was crazy, man. Bernard still is crazy. He just smokes all the time on a snap and drinks and shit. But, yeah. That's just the story time. I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that. And I'm not in any way promoting drugs or alcohol abuse. Mostly drug abuse. Don't try this at home. Don't be Bernard, Zachary, or Matt. And yeah. See you guys in my next video, which will be up on Thursday. I'm hoping it will be up on Thursday, and I think I want to do 10 things I hate about high school because I recently started high school. So yeah, I'm gonna edit this and put it up. It's Sunday. I still have an essay to do, and I'm worried about this. So yeah, that's how much I love this. And I don't know, I'm babbling this whole time. I was babbling, like, but this is like a true story. Everyone who went to school knows about this. Like, my school is known for drugs. Well, my school now is known for drugs, and my old school is known for drugs. But yeah. See you guys next week. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that jazz, and yeah.